What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ryan here. I am your host for this evening. What is going on? Last night, we had a blast, man. We had a blast. Shout out to everybody that came through. We had a blast. Appreciate everybody that was sending you-know-who a message. Don't worry, I got something for you guys. It's gonna be hilarious today. That's gonna be like the final nail in the coffin. It really is the final nail in the coffin. But let's go ahead and get into what matters, something that person doesn't do in the game and vice versa. Let's get into real stuff that we're here for. Welcome to the channel. For those of you new, I do gaming news, obviously. That's on my banner. So let's go ahead and go through some of it real quick before I get into the PlayStation. Okay, the Destiny 2 beta file size has been confirmed. Known issues also have been detailed for this. For the PlayStation 4, it will be 15 gigabytes for PlayStation 4 owners. On the Xbox One version, however, it will be 12.8 gigabytes. Now, before I even get into the patch notes, I wonder why is it smaller? Why is it smaller on Xbox than it is on PlayStation? Did they half-ass it? I'm confused. I'm a little confused about it, but okay. 12.8 on Xbox, 15 gigs on PlayStation. So there you go. Okay, so they went through a few of the issues you may face when you're on this beta. So players may experience a variety of network error codes when attempting to play beta. Now, so this isn't like the pre-alpha or anything like that. This is legit, like what? I guess the first one. So okay, that makes sense then. Networking codes, because we had that on For Honor. I know you guys played For Honor for Ubisoft. They had terrible connecting problems when we first got to play it. Good game, but just, you know, Ubisoft and their networking problems, man. And of course Uplay, it sounded cool on paper, but it didn't work. Anyway, Bungie will be testing server stability throughout the beta, which may cause error codes to appear periodically, obviously. Location names sometimes do not appear during critical gameplay, so okay. Players sometimes are kicked to orbit after witnessing a black screen when entering a countdown match. Players may sometimes be placed at the beginning of the inverted Spire Strike activity when joining in progress. Sandbox balancing is still taking place. Some weapons or abilities may have higher or lower damage than intended. Not all content has been localized in all languages. If you encounter any network-related issues during the Destiny 2 beta, please follow our network troubleshooting guide to ensure proper network settings for Destiny gameplay. So there you go. There you go. I don't know. I mean, it's a beta. Hopefully, I'm not even sure if it's open. Is this open? Is this an open beta? I don't even think that's open. I think it's you gotta buy it to get it. Yeah, you gotta pre-order to get it. So have fun to those of you who actually pre-ordered it. I didn't buy the first one, and I'm not buying this one. Now this right here, this is sad. This is how you know EA just simply EA don't get it, man. They don't get it. They just don't get it. They find any way to try to sell something that's broken. But you get to play the first 10 hours for free on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, starting when. So they're actually allowing you to play the first 10 hours on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Free trial will be okay. So it's available now. The trial is available now to download on PlayStation Store or Xbox Live, or you can download it on Mass Effect's website. Yeah. Will I be doing that? Absolutely not. But for you guys, there you go. Now let's get into some gaming news, from PlayStation gaming news. Okay. This right here, I'm just going to go through this in like 5 seconds. Basically, they were showing off the gameplay. Like, they were showing how you basically can change how stuff plays out in Days Gone 2. Now, you guys remember at E3 this year where he was driving his bike and, like, he ran into a tightrope trap? Basically in the gameplay, this video right here, he takes an alternate route. Like, he goes through the woods and does like a complete 180 basically, and like catches up behind them, takes them out stealthily, and then he like cuts the rope, and then he continues like basically where the beta or the demo, I'm sorry, started at E3 this year. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Days Gone. I really am. I can't wait to play it. I know it's gonna be a big game. It's gonna be dope. It's just I don't know. It's so much stuff you can possibly do on this. Obviously the zombies are gonna be like your main thing because they went into detail also in this interview and whatnot. They said noise and all that attracts them and vice versa, and you gotta be, cautious of what you do. So it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be a real interesting game. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. All links are in the description below if you want to watch the video. All links are in the description. Alright, Samurai Shodown V Special releasing Uncensored, okay, on PS4 and PlayStation Vita this summer. Don't even know what that is, but okay, it's releasing, so there you go. Okay, now for Asia PlayStation Plus members, you're getting another free PS4 game for July. And what are you getting? Hold on. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they got. So the PlayStation Plus July lineup for Asia was decent with Just Cause 3, Killing Floor 2, and a complete first season of The Walking Dead, made available for free to subscribers. But Asia has just dropped another rather nice surprise. To celebrate the Hong Kong trade show, Anycom and Games, PlayStation Asia are now offering Darksiders 2. Ooh, Definitive Edition. Okay. Okay, for free, okay. So you're getting Darksiders 2, you're getting Just Cause 3, Killing Floor 2, and The Walking Dead Season 1 complete season. That's a deal. That's a deal. That's a deal for sure. That's nice. That's really cool. So there you go for Asian members. There you go. As far as North America is concerned, for July, the games were Life is Strange, Killing Floor 2, Neon Chrome, Spy Chameleon, Abyss Odyssey, and WRC. Okay. So there you go. That's pretty cool, man. That is cool. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. And by the way, they changed that. That was old. That was old. That was a little old. That was a day old. I know. That was a day old. For those of you that might point that out, that was a day old. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that was a day old. Forgot to talk about that on the podcast. Sorry. Okay. PlayStation Italy GM, General Manager, is proud of the PS4's performance, and he talks about expanding the audience without neglecting the core. Something Nintendo needed to do, but obviously they're not. So, let's see. Let's read what he had to say. Alright. PlayStation 4 confirms itself, as the fastest selling console in the history of PlayStation. And this for us is cause of great pride. We are at a very important moment in the life cycle of our console in which we have to speak to an even more diverse audience without, of course, lose sight of the gamers that have chosen us and brought us where we are now. It's thanks to them, in fact, that the PlayStation that the PS4 is the most widespread entertainment platform. Okay, so especially okay. Plague Link comes in a particular brilliant moment for the whole Italian gaming market, and will change the way people spend time together in front of the TV. Thanks to the use of smartphones and new interface, simple and intuitive, 5 titles have already been announced, and the objective is to broaden the offer further with the help of our first and third party devs. Okay, so there you go. He's talking about expanding it. It's going to be good. Obviously, they're doing good with what they got. PS4, yeah, it's still selling well. You got, like I said before, man, with the Xbox One X, man. Yeah, the Xbox One X is going to be more powerful when it comes out, but the thing is, it's more expensive. And that PS4 Slim, guys, you guys forgot about that PS4 Slim. That thing is selling. It's still selling. Yeah, the PS4 Pro is not really selling, but let's face it, wasn't really targeted at the console to have. That console was just for 4K displays. That's it. That's all it was for. That's all it was for. 4K didn't take off. It's not taking off yet. Yeah, people are buying into the displays. Hell, Ace Combat, you saw him in the chat or the live stream yesterday. He's buying this other joint for his display. I don't forgot what it's called. I don't forgot what it's called. I don't forgot what it's called. It's like a big projector. But he's buying that, so keep that in mind. People are still gotta buy the 4K Astra. They gotta buy it. So cool to see. Cool to see. Obviously we're going to look good. So Gamescom is what? Next month. Next month. So next month we will hopefully. I don't know. I'm not even sure if Sony's going to be at Gamescom. Not even sure. Shenmue 3 is going to be at Gamescom this year. So I don't know. Maybe they will have a small little conference there. Maybe their like presence won't be huge. Maybe they'll show like a few games. Then they're like, hey, look, PSX. That's where we got all our stuff. So I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, that's about it. That's really about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys later on today. Alright? Later, guys. Thank you.